not? So this senior went to the vending machine, stuck his arm in the vending machine, and the arm wouldn't come out. So stuck it a little further and was reaching, wouldn't come out, wouldn't come out. About an hour later, the parents finally got this senior's arm out of the vending machine. So we know now that this senior uses money in vending machines. This senior was McKinley. Did you know? Yeah, you gotta remember this. The hour story is better, right? All right, good. Okay, this senior when this senior was learning to drive, this senior had gone to Pueblo with his or her mom. And the mom was adamant, you're gonna drive home over the pass. You've gotta learn to drive, I wanna trust you, you've gotta learn to drive. Well, this senior had a freak out moment and cried and was upset the entire way down the pass. Luckily, this senior has gotten more confident with his or her driving skills since this time. Which senior was this? That was Ava. She has gotten better. All right. Okay, next one. When this senior was around 2 years old, this senior stayed at his or her grandparents for the weekend. During that time, the senior's grandma had to call poison control not only once, but twice. Once because the senior had managed to open a big bottle of melatonin and down it before the grandma saw what was happening. And the second time was because the senior saw some mushrooms out in the backyard and decided to eat them. Luckily, this senior was not poisoned and lived to tell the tales today. Which senior was this? It was Pepper. Yep, it was Pepper. All right. When this senior was 2 years old, he or she loved to sleep in the bedroom with his sister. The sister slept in the bunk bed, and of course, every kid loves the bunk bed. So this kiddo liked to sleep on the top bunk. Well, one night they were asleep, and there was a little opening at one of the ends, only about a foot wide. But somehow this senior wiggled around and fell off the bunk. On the way down, this senior hit the table that had a fish bowl on it, and the fish went flying through the air. This senior was laying on the floor trying to wake up from what happened, and the senior's sister was freaking out because the fish was dead or gone. They couldn't find it. So the mom came in and was trying to help out the situation and figure out what had happened. And finally, after a moment of panic, they looked on the floor, and this senior had left some underwear on the floor, and they found the fish placed nicely in the underwear. So they put the fish back in the bowl, and it lived for many years. What a story that fish would tell. Which senior is this? That is Ben. Yep, Ben. All right, this next senior loves carne asada and the colors pink and black. This senior loves summer and loves doing yard work. This senior is excited to be a senior. And if this senior could change one thing about himself, it would be how his brain operates. This senior wanted to be a thug and have a lot of money when he grows up. This senior's advice to underclassmen is to do what you need to do, but have fun with your friends. This senior is kind, loving, and goofy, and the senior's nickname is Betty. Betty. Did we know? It's Nevaeh. Did you guys not know that? Nobody calls her Betty? Dang. All right, now we know. All right, this next one. This senior recently got his or her wisdom teeth out. And we all know that when somebody gets wisdom teeth out, it's pretty funny to record those events for years to come. Well, while this senior was being wheeled out, he or she kept begging over and over, I need water, I'm gonna die, I need water. And you know, with the gauze in the mouth, it sounded different. Then this senior kept telling everyone that his wisdom had been taken from him. This senior's mom stopped at a gas station to get water for this senior and some tea bags to clot the blood. The senior begged her, Mom, please get smart water. I have no more brains, my wisdom's gone. Make sure it's smart water. She also bought him some cups that had sharks on them, and this senior got very protective of those cups because they held the smart water that would bring his wisdom back. Needless to say, it was a great experience for all. Which senior was this? It was Jared. Very good. All right, this senior loves steak and the colors pink and purple. This senior loves Red Bull and loves to ride dirt bikes. This senior has a terrifying fear of spiders. This senior loves the winter and really likes Megan Fox. This senior encourages all of you out there never to do weed. Which senior is this? That's Travis. Yep, it's Travis. All right. When this senior was young, he or she loved to watch The Man from Snowy River. It's a good movie. This senior would watch The Man from Snowy River over and over. And while he or she was watching it, he would sit on his rocking horse and pretend to be roping and riding and swinging back and forth. During the scene where the actor Jim Craig rides down the mountain almost straight down, this senior would really get with it. He would shake it and yell, and he thought he was Jim Craig. Just loved it. Well, one day, riding in the car, this senior looked over at his mom and he says, "Mom, why did you not name me Jim Craig?" Which senior is this? That's Cole. Very good. All right. This next senior is terrified of snakes and loves the color blue. He likes to pull weeds, which is odd, but loves the fall weather. This senior is scared and anxious to be a senior. He looks up to his grandma the most because she is so kind. His biggest high school frustration has been trying to survive each day and hour without his phone. At 9 months old, this senior could climb to the top of his crib and do a Superman jump to the floor. He had to be moved to a toddler bed immediately. He later traded jumping out of his crib to the floor to jumping out of the tree to the trampoline. And if he could change one thing about himself, he would be 190 pounds of pure muscle. Which senior? Hewitt. Joshua Hewitt Fairhurst. All right. All right. When this senior was young, he or she got a fake cell phone for Christmas. This senior was so excited that he ran around the house yelling, "I can make calls now, everybody, I can make calls. I can call you anytime." When he found out he couldn't call, he was pretty disappointed. And one day, while he was still in diapers, he got left outside in a running car. Somehow this senior put the pickup in drive and started driving across the yard lawn. This senior's mom looked out and saw her baby in a diaper standing at the wheel driving on the lawn. Luckily, he's improved his driving since then. Which senior is this? That was Tracy. Yep. All right. This senior loves any kind of diet pop and loves to clean and play sports. This senior likes Friends and Halloween. This senior is incredibly scared of being kidnapped or sex trafficked. This senior likes to eat potatoes and looks up to an older sibling as a hero. As a senior, this senior is sad for sports to end, but super happy to be done with school. This senior loves doing nails and hair. And this senior's favorite memory is playing Whiplash at a friend's house. Or Quiplash, I couldn't tell which was. One time when this senior was backpedaling down the middle of the basketball court, he or she tripped and fell backward. The sound of the fall was so loud, such a loud bang, that everyone stopped mid-court to see what had happened. It turns out this senior had just tripped over nothing but his or her own big feet. Which senior is this? It was Avery. Good job. All right. When this senior was young, he or she was playing in the yard with cousins. The mom was gone and the brother was babysitting, and we all know how that goes. This senior decided with a cousin to take the cat and make it swim. Put it down the water slide, make it swim, soak it wet, and have some fun. Well, the cat was not happy about this. When the brother found out, he was really upset that the cat was wet. So they decided to put the cat in the oven to warm it up. So they turned on the oven, put the cat in, and luckily, before the cat died of being cooked to death, the mom found out and everything was okay. Luckily, this senior doesn't put cats in the oven or make them swim anymore. This senior is Bella. Yep. All right. This is a good one here. When this senior was young, he or she had just learned how to take a shower by himself, and he was so proud he could shower and do it all without any help from his mom. Well, his mom had just purchased a burlap Halloween bunny rabbit mask from Walmart. And the mom thought it would be funny to put the mask on and wait to scare the senior when the senior got out of the shower. Well, this senior was busy singing Call Me Maybe by Katy Perry and was just singing away. So the mom waited and waited. As this senior turned off the shower, the senior's mom peeked into the shower curtain with the mask on and yelled, "What are you doing?" This senior was terrified and let out a high-pitched scream. Then this senior realized that he or she was naked and let out an even higher-pitched scream. It was absolutely hilarious to the mother, and the mother still wonders to this day whether the senior was more scared of the rabbit attacking him or of him being exposed when this attack happened. Which senior is this? That was William. Yep. It's a good story. All right. When this senior was young, this senior was with a sibling and decided that they were going to go to the neighbor's house because they believed the neighbor's house had buried treasure or treasure hidden somewhere. So the brothers were watching, and again, that doesn't ever go well. They went to the neighbor's house and snuck in, and they drank all the Kool-Aid in the house. Couldn't find any treasure. Eventually, the brothers came looking for the siblings and couldn't find them anywhere. But the senior and sibling were scared, so they ran upstairs in the neighbor's house and hid. And this was like 4 hours. This was like a long time. Nobody could find this senior and a sibling hiding in the neighbor's house. Finally, when the family was about to call the cops, this senior came out with the sibling and said that they couldn't find the buried treasure. And which senior is this? That was Rose. They did call the cops. They did call the cops. Then they had to tell what had really happened. All right, so I think I missed just Mason and DeMarcus. Did I miss anybody else? Did I get everybody? Just two are gone, right? Okay, so that's all the stories about them. Let's give our seniors a hand. All right, we're going to play a game now with the seniors, and we're going to have you stand up if this is something you've done, kind of a, who'd I miss? Sorry. I missed Tegan and I didn't mean to, I had it. All right, when Tegan was 2, he or she had to have dental work that required sedation. When this senior got the relaxer medication, this senior started singing about how princesses just do not eat crayons. No matter what, princesses won't eat crayons. The nurse came in and asked if the mom thought this senior was ready to be taken back for work. Clearly, the mom knew that Tegan was ready for surgery. Good story. Sorry, Tegan, I have you on here. Okay, we're going to play a game real quick with you guys, and this is going to be like a never have I ever. You're going to stand up if it's you type of thing, and hopefully I do it right. Okay, never have I ever been punched in the face by a former teammate over a girl. Good job, Coulter. Okay, you sit down. All right. Never have I ever snuck out of my house. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was going to say you're all so good. Oh, you little brat. All right. Never have I ever been beaten up by Avery and lost my 2 front teeth. Never have I ever been beaten up by my sister and still have a fear of her. It's supposed to be Ryan. All right. Never have I ever got catfished by a guy. Keegan. Hey. All right, next one. Never have I ever had a nickname after a shark. Megalodon. I'm Megalodon. All right. Never have I ever rage-baited Mrs. Bond so bad that she went psycho. That was Josh. Josh was on top. All right. Never have I ever had my water bottle peed in by one of my friends. That was Coulter. Never have I ever been called a terrible driver. Oh yeah, you're all gonna stand up on that. Never have I ever fallen asleep in class. That's probably most of you. Some good kids here. Not very many, but all right. Never have I ever coughed so hard that I cried. Laughed so hard. Sorry, I thought it said cough. I was thinking coughed or laughed. All right. Never have I ever been in the bathroom and had to scream for help from my mom because I was in so much pain. Tracy! All right. Never have I ever put my truck in a ditch at lunch. That's Joseph. Yeah. Never have I ever rolled a pickup truck. Never have I ever flipped over someone else's razor. It was mine. It was mine. It was Ava. Never have I ever gotten kicked out of my house. Never have I ever been running out of the boys' locker room in my underwear and fell flat on my back. That's called. Never have I ever lived in another country. Pepper. Never have I ever fallen out of a tree that was 14 feet tall and should have died, and now my nickname is Tarzan. That's Will. Never have I ever been covered in my top body with chocolate. That was Jared, like drinking a first beer. Never have I ever fought DeMarcus with a water bottle. Never have I ever gotten 2 hernias. Like a stomach stretch. Never have I ever put a random toilet on someone else's lawn. Never have I ever gotten food poisoning while camping. Never have I ever eaten snacks in Kim Crowder's class when she said not to over and over. That was only supposed to be DeMarcus. You guys. All right. Never have I ever gotten my hair caught in a wire wheel and chopped. Never have I ever punched a hole in the weight room wall. That was Tate. Or kicked it, yeah. And the last one, never have I ever ran from the cops. Please don't all of you stand up. It was supposed to be only Nevaeh. All right, let's give our seniors a hand. Let's give them a hand. All right, seniors, you guys are done, and I'm going to call up Noah, Jono, Rorden, Clay, Junior Johnson. Yeah, and we're going to set up here. So we need 19 chairs. We're going to need musical chairs with theirs, so we need to set up here. I need Huntley, Jaden, Roman and Colton, Colin, Lucas Kendall, Josh Rose Heston, Mr. Edgar Austin, is he here? Blake Canny, Cindy Larson, and Joanne Bagwell. And McKinley Fawcett to help me. All right, do we look like we're ready? We should have 19 chairs. Who's running the music? Yeah, Rose, you can sit maybe or something. Yeah. All right. Oh, they're in that pink bucket. Okay, we're gonna start and not get too wild. McKinley, you can move all that stuff. I can move that. Not ruin the floor. That's what we got. All right, do we have 19 chairs? All right. All right. We're ready to go. Here we go. up. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, Daniel. Let's see what Daniel has to do. You gotta do a dare, Daniel. Okay, it says, write your name with your toes. Can you take your shoe off? Pencil, I got pencils right here. Come right here in front. We want to all see you. Your feet stink, probably. Take that off. Put your pencil between your toes and try to write your name. You can sit. Whatever you got to do. Try it. It's okay, Daniel, go for it. You're doing great. He's doing great. You got this. Great job. But he did a great job. Give him a hand. Good job, Daniel. All right. Here we go. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh, Tate. Oh, no. All right, we got Noah. All right, Noah. Noah's gonna have to prove to us what kind of man you are, okay? Find someone in this audience that you secretly like and confess your love to that person in public. It's public confession. Do you have a crush or do you have a crush in this school? It could be anybody. Who do you have a crush on? Here, you tell me. Which one? Hayden. Come on up, Hayden. Come on up. Okay, right here, front and center, you're going to confess your love to Hayden. Good job, Noah. That was good. All right, here we go again. Oh, Jono. Here we go, Jono. All right, Jono. You have to get in front of the audience and pretend you're a robot for 10 seconds. Walk like a robot. Walk like a robot. You got this. Yeah. Good job. Good job, Jono. Good job. Way to be a sport. All right, here we go. Keep blocking. Miss Riordan, do you have a favorite song? Surely you do. Do you have even a like church song? Do you have a song you like? Frozen? Whatever it takes, Imagine Dragons. All right, he's going to sing a chorus of it for us. You ready?
Whatever it takes.
Good job, Lord. Good job. All right, next one. Kendall, you have a lot of teachers in this school, right? We want you to do your best teacher impression. Come right here where everyone can see really well. Your best teacher impression, good or bad, we can take it.
I do. Is Cole in here? Where's Cole? I need a pencil. Are you guys gonna talk? You know, I asked you a question.
Great job, Kendall. Great job. All right, here we go. Do you like to dance? Well, we're gonna have you do your best dance move for 10 seconds. Rose, can you get a song? Best dance move for 10 seconds, guys. Let's clap him on. Yep, right here, right here. Woo! Good job, Colin, good job. Good job, skills, good job. All right, next, here we go. Oh, Eston, gotta be quicker. What the heck? All right, Eston, do you have a favorite animal? What is it? A dog? Okay, we're gonna have you act like a dog for 10 seconds. Right here, up front, right front. Act like a dog on all fours. 10 seconds, go. Good job, Heston. Way to go. Okay, here we go, kids. Make sure you're moving. All right, Mr. Austin Edgar here for us. All right. Austin, have you heard the tongue twister, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers? Can you say that fast 3 times? Can you try?
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Good job, good job. Way to go, Mr. Edgar, good job. Good job, way to be a sport. All right, here we go. embarrassing moment, right? We're gonna have Lucas tell us about his most embarrassing moment. Appropriate. Appropriate. All right, you got
it. Jared, McCarroll, and I made a little deal. I wanted some information, so in exchange for like 5 seconds of touch.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's why they say that Lucas is very touchable, right? All right. Here we go. Good job, Lucas. All right. All right, Rose, can you cue up Gangnam Style? It's on there. It's there. Are you ready? Put it kind of, yeah. Here we go, Miss Bagwell. Don't trip. Good job, way to go, way to be a sport. Here we go, kids. All right, Heston, Huntley, good heavens. All right, I'm gonna have you stick your tongue out, and you're gonna say, without shutting your mouth, so keeping your tongue out. I'm a chubby bunny 3 times. I'm a chubby bunny.
I'm a tiny bunny. I'm a chubby bunny. I'm a chubby bunny.
Way to go, way to be a sport, good job. All right, here we go. Clay, all right, Clay. All right, Clay, do you know how to do a jumping jack? Do you know what kind of sound a cat makes? Can you do 10 jumping jacks while meowing like a cat? Let's do it right here. You got this. Let's cheer him on, kids. Let's go. Go, Clay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Louder, louder. Good job, Clay. Way to go. Good job. All right, kiddos, here we go. All right, take Sims. Do you know you surely can make funny faces, right? Okay, we're gonna have you make your funniest face and hold it for 10 seconds, and hopefully no one laughs. Let's see you do it. Here you go. Funny face. Good job. Good job, Dave. That was great. Good job.
Greetings, loved ones. Let's take a check.
Junior's checked out. Oh, Dave. Junior, as you check out, you gotta do your dare, right? Okay, balance on one foot and say Nina 3 times. have no idea. Go. Okay, there you go. You can go. All right, here we go. Mr. Canny, he beat you. All right, guys. Mr. Canny, do you know what the runway is? Like, not the airport runway, but the Victoria's Secret runway? Yeah, okay. We're going to have him, can you cue up I'm Too Sexy? And we're going to have you do your best. We better have you come right here, don't you guys think? Your best runway walk to I'm Too Sexy. When you find it, Rose. Good job, Mr. Canny. Way to go. All right, here we go. Keep walking, keep walking. Nope, nope, nope. Oh! Uh-oh. Colton. All right, Colton. Have you ever been to another country or anything? You heard somebody speak in a different accent? Okay, we're gonna have you say something in a different accent, okay? Can you tell us how incredibly good looking you are in a different accent?
Hey y'all, how you doing today? I'm very sexy.
All right, thank you, Colton, good job. Next one. Oh, Miss Cindy. Good job, good job. All right, we're gonna have Mrs. Cindy try to lick her own elbow. Just give it a try, just for a second. Good job, good job.
I got this feeling.
All right, boys. Oh. All right. Okay, we're done. We don't want anybody getting hurt. Okay. We'll have Jaden come up. All right, Jaden. Have you ever had a girlfriend? You want one? Maybe? Okay, no. All right, we're gonna have you pretend you're on the phone and you just got broken up with, and we all know that sucks. That's bad. So you're gonna talk this phone call of getting dumped to all of us here. You ready?
Guys, I just got dumped. I don't know what to do. What do I do?
Good job. All right. All right, this is for the winner. I think we're gonna have to say cheating. All right, Josh, you're the winner. No getting hurt. Nobody get hurt. If you're gonna get hurt, do it somewhere else. Josh, you won. Come over. Good job. Roman, that was cheating. All right, Roman, do you have a favorite celebrity? Sure. Do you tell us who it is? Oh, that's even better. We want you to imitate Madeline Klein.
How do I do that? Oh, really? That's about it, I guess. I don't know.
All right, Roman. Okay, Josh, you were the winner. Good job. You don't have to do anything. Okay, we're gonna have, if you're a senior and you're still here, come down and stand here. If you want. You don't have to, but if you want, just stand and I'm gonna ask you something. We don't have too much time left, but we'll finish off with seniors. Just stand, that's fine. Don't leave. All right. We're gonna start here with Pepper. And we're gonna have Pepper tell us your biggest fear and why.
I have a fear of heights. I don't really know why. I was born with it, so.
Good. All right. All right, Megan. What is the biggest lie you have ever told? Or have you ever, maybe never told one?
Probably liking somebody that I really didn't.
Oh, liking someone that you actually hated. Good job, Megan. Good job. All right. Tegan, we want you to describe to us the last time you cried and why you cried.
So I was hysterically crying in my room because someone died in one of my books.
Oh, okay. All right, Ryan. Who is your celebrity crush and why?
Megan Fox.
And why?
She's hot.
We all know it. She's everybody's. She's mine. We're good. All right. All right. All right. William, we want you to tell us what is the worst thing you've ever done.
Worst thing I've ever done.
It's probably pretty bad, think.
Probably cussed in front of my grandma.
That's bad. Cussed in front of your grandma. Good. All right. All right. All right, JD, tell us something that is cool to you or your favorite that others probably think is really weird.
Something that's cool that I think other people think is weird. Oh, I have a blanket from when I was little that I still have. I think it's the best blanket out there.
Good. We probably, some of us. Good job. Good job. All right, Jared, we're going to have you tell us about the time you were in the worst trouble you've been in.
So, this is when I got covered in chocolate. My dad found out. He wasn't too fond of this. I came home, thought he was gonna laugh at it. He didn't. He gave me the, disappointing look of doom. Gave me a butt chewing for the next 30 minutes and sent me to bed. And then told me that it's basically like having your first beer.
Good job. All right, Travis. We're going to have you tell us about a time you lied to get out of something and why you had to tell the lie. This might be hard to pick. Just kidding.
All right. So one day, me and one of my friends, we snuck out, and when we got back, my mom and dad were sitting on the couch waiting for me to walk in, and we told them we made a late night Taco Bell run. That's indeed not where we were. This was freshman year. We were at another girl's house, and yeah, I heard about this for about 3 weeks. Didn't get to leave the house. Yeah, that's why.
Good job. Thank you for sharing. Ben, if you were granted 3 wishes, what would they be?
I'd say infinite money, a lot of farmland and hunting land, and be the best golfer in the world.
Great, thank you. All right, Avery, we want to know if you've ever eaten something off the floor and what it was.
Like anything that falls on the floor that I'm eating. Yeah, if it's just there for a little bit.
If it's just 3 seconds or whatnot, yeah. All right, all right. We are going to have Hayden tell us what is your biggest pet peeve.
Okay, I have two. When Bella chews extremely loud. Another one. Also when someone breathes extremely loud.
Like they have
All right, good. All right, Ava, how long is the longest time you've ever gone without showering and why?
Okay, this sounds really gross, but I think it was 6 days because we were camping. I bathed in the river, but I don't know if that counts.
Good job. All right, Casey, can you tell us a time when you were in the most trouble with your parents and why?
I think I told my mom I was going to like gymnastics open gym or something, and I actually went to a guy's house. Yeah.
It was an accident. Good job, Casey. Good job. All right. Rose, can you name one childish thing you still do and explain why?
I still cuddle with my stuffed animal.
Good. I bet y'all do. Good job. All right, Bella, we're going to have you tell us about the biggest lie you've ever told.
I don't tell lies.
Oh, good. Okay, what's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear, is probably getting lost somewhere by myself.
All right, good. All right, Josh, we want you to tell us about your worst bad habit.
Saying naughty words in Miss Bond's class.
That is true. All right, Trayson, we want to know, what is your biggest pet peeve?
Probably riding with JD. That's a big one. He just acts like he owns a road. Like he'll be hanging off because there's a guy coming. Oh, there's plenty of room over here, and I'm against the driver door. Yeah, he's a pretty bad driver. And whenever it's a final end game in Fortnite and you just get absolutely destroyed by the most unemployed person in the world, that's a pet peeve.
And Tate, we're going to have you tell us the biggest lie you've ever told and why.
You know, I don't think I should be saying that here. Well, I'm not as scared of it now. But I used to have a big phobia of dogs, because as a kid, my friend, no, it was my cousin, when I was visiting here for summer, was trying to bring me to see their really cool new tramp or whatever, and their guard dog got to me and bit me in the calf.
All right, guys, we want to hear it for everyone here, seniors and everybody. Go home, have a good night, and tomorrow we'll hit